Air traffic control or ATC is a service provided by ground-based air traffic controllers who direct aircraft on the ground and through controlled airspace, and can provide advisory services to aircraft in non-controlled airspace. The primary purpose of ATC worldwide is to prevent collisions, organize and expedite the flow of air traffic, and can provide information and other support for pilots. In some countries, ATC plays a security or defensive role or is operated by the military.
Hello everyone, my name is Sitthikan Unchit. We are from Department of Chemical Engineering in Faculty of Engineering at BANGKOK University of Technology, Chonburi. This is a video about a word interview that a part of subject English for Workplace LNG 223, which our objective is to learn about the detail of work and guideline for interest in pursuing and air traffic control work. And this is a control tower where workplace of air traffic control. Let's begin interview.
Today, we will talk with Mr. Sitthikan Unchit, job position Air Traffic Controller 1 or Bangkok Area Control Center, and Mrs. Suravari Sarapairom, job position Air Traffic Controller 2 or Bangkok Approach Control from Aeronautical Radio of Thailand.
I know English is very important for this job. How do you use English?
Every day. We use English when we push the switch on to talk to the pilot. We have to talk to the pilot not in the long sentence. We just have a short, yes, we call phrase. That we call phraseology. For example, I told the pilot after landing, we have the work in progress on the left side of the runway. Pilot will say, Roger. You see? Roger, you can see in the Hollywood movie. Yes, that's it. But in the abnormal situation, you have to communicate for a long sentence. Just like right now we have the COVID-19, right? Yeah, sometimes we have to talk with the pilot. Do you have any communicable disease person on board?
So do you have any exciting experience? Could you give an example?
Every day, exciting experience. I was a controller at Phuket International Airport. When you have a jumbo aircraft and the runway is not too long, at Suvarnabhumi Airport it's about 4 kilometers, but at Phuket Airport it's just 3 kilometers, right? Yeah, it's an excited moment. Hey, airborne, yeah, that's the excited time.
So now I think there are many people who interested in air traffic controller. Can you give some suggestions for everyone who interested?
Okay, first of all, you have to apply for this job. Yes, you have the minimum score about TOEIC, about 700. And then you have to re-practicing about the mathematics at high school. And moreover, if you interested in this job, we have the test they call the aviation English test. Yeah, you have to study a little bit about the aviation English. Yes, because the standards, the new standard from the International Civil Aviation Organization, that you know, the ICAO. Yeah, practice English and re-practicing about the mathematics.
And now I think I have more choices for my dream job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can show that your job have to use other language like English, right?
Yes.
So how do you use English for your work?
Okay. As being an ATC, I have to communicate with the pilots because I have to provide advice, information, and instructions to pilot because I need to provide safety. So every day at work, I use English to do the job.
So listen from what you have told already. Can you tell me about your experience of this work? Because we think this stuff is something that should be learned and very interested.
Well, in normal situations, I do my job normally, but then the pressure or when there is something abnormal, let's say, for example, when there is bad weather or thunderstorm, pilots cannot follow my instructions. He will have to fly away from the thunderstorm or the clouds. And what I do if I cannot have only plan A, I have to have plan B and plan
Would
C.
like to give some suggestions about air traffic control to anyone who interested.
Okay, for anyone who is interested in being an ATC, I would like to tell you that you have to have some special characteristics, such as you have to be able to work under pressure. This is very important because the job is very challenging and it's very important to life and death of a lot of people, and it concerns safety. And of course, you have to be good at English, and you should be able to do a lot of things at the same time. You should have good decision skills because this job is all about decision. Company website worldwideweb.aerothai.co.th.
After the end of interview, we could know that air traffic control very important for air traffic. When with the main duty of air traffic is controlling takeoff and landing, and also controlling airport. It indicates that English skill is necessary for air traffic control work because they have to communicate with foreigner pilots in global with English context. Thank you.
It's an excited moment. Hey, airborne, 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 airborne. Yeah, that's the excited time.
ATC, I have to communicate with the pilots because I have to provide advice, information, and instructions to pilots